There are times that our spirit may communicate or translate things that, you know, these ears cannot perceive or that this mind cannot fully understand yet. But I only say this to say this that if you do feel like in your spirit that you are right, you trust yourself, you're in balance, you fast, you take care of yourself, not just outwardly, inwardly too, like you nurture yourself, you take care of your spirit as well as your flesh, and you know that you're right. It don't matter if you have 1,000 mouths mimicking the same thing in unison. Don't let anybody dishonor your discernment, right? And I only say that because there are times where people, like, I can see things, like, sometimes months, sometimes years. Like, I'm not saying like, well, I'm like, that's so Raven, but I be knowing, right? And so I'll say something to somebody like that I see before it happens, or or try to warn them from something that's about to happen, and then always that person to try to gaslight me, like, you're wrong, like that wouldn't happen, or how would you know, and things like that. And then to me, I'm just being like nice, just trying to give you a heads up, like, either A, you need to stop doing what you're doing, B, whatever the situation may be, or this is going to happen, or this is going to happen, or this is happening, or have been happening behind the scenes. It just depends on just what my spirit is in tune with at that moment, right? But usually, like my close friends, I know them like as well as I know myself. And it scares me sometimes because with that. But like some people will tell me like, oh, I'm wrong, or that wouldn't happen, or why would this person do this, or why would they say this, and la 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 la. What up, cuh? And so they'll just be asking me, just trying to just tell me pretty much I'm wrong, right? And then I'll get the whole talking about spirits and how they're evil and things like that. But the whole time I'm right, and I know I'm right. But sometimes it makes me doubt myself because I'm like, maybe I'm too much in my head, or why would, that information just come to me just randomly? Like, why not them? And, I used to question myself a lot. But then I just got to the point to where I shut out all noises except for my own. And I had a conversation with me. I had a conversation with myself. And I had a conversation with I. And I called us all right here to the heart chakra. This is our neutral meeting spot. And I'm like, we just need to talk. I need to know whose voice is who, like who's trying to trick me, because I know my masculine and my feminine energy, they're just going to be and do what they want to do. But I got to be the awareness, the knowing between the two to know, like, you shouldn't do that, or, you shouldn't say that, or, things like that. What is this? It's been so cold. I thought I had like a crack in my skin. I was like, they say black don't crack. That's a lie. But my skin has been so dry. And no matter what I put on it, it just absorbs it because it's just so cold. Like right now it's like 26 degrees and it's getting ready to start snowing now. It's going to snow for like the next few hours and I'm not ready for that. I have to put on a long sleeve shirt. I had on a jacket. Heat's on and it's still cold. Illinois weather is not for the weak. It's truly not. But that's all I just wanted to say. Like, if you take care of yourself, you're in balance, you're fasting, you're in touch with source, spirit, or whoever, whatever higher power you believe in, don't let nobody else like question that, because I had to learn that lesson again for myself too.